understanding waits on the other side of risk. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what do we got going on tonight with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Well, a little bit of sideways action, right? A little bit of mixed sentiment. You know, some people expecting the market to possibly take off here real soon. Other people pointing down to 6K, saying that, yeah, you know, it's inevitable that we're heading down there. Capitulation is starting to happen once again as I see everyone stressing out about the price, right? Talking about, oh, is it the end of Bitcoin? Where are we going from here? Maybe, you know, the price is over, you know, bought at the 14K and been manipulated. Well, we got Samantha over here playing with the internet wire, trying to get things ready for us. Samantha, what do you think about the Bitcoin price tonight?
I do not think it's that bad, okay? I mean, I don't know. Maybe
it's not amazing. I can tell you that.
It could be worse. Is that, I mean, I don't know. I am very glass half full, and I mean, it is not 30 cents. So
30 cents.
I know. I have some ridiculous expectations for bad.
Well, I guess, you know, as we continue to move closer to the end of the year, right, we are going to close this year at a higher dollar value in fiat than where we opened up, right? And as we move through 2020, maybe awareness will take foot a little more. Maybe people will start to understand that Bitcoin is the next currency because there's this entire other plane of existence, right? The internet, VR coming to reality, AI becoming part of everything, facial recognition, one of the hugest things starting to take foot. We see all kinds of problems, right, with different countries. You know, hey, be pro-America, be pro-Australia, or whatever country you're from, but you can still point to other countries around the world where they have problems. What's the matter, Samantha? Are you having trouble over there?
It says unable to connect to chat as soon as I plugged in the Ether cable.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know that we need the chat. That's very important around here.
Let's see.
Let's see if you can figure that out.
Okay.
Are you back?
Yeah, but it's without the Ether cable. So whatever. Okay.
Well, I hope the picture is not too degraded then. Let us know what you think about the Bitcoin price. Let us know what you think about the future of Bitcoin. Do you think that it's still as bright as it was when you got into it? Do you still believe in a decentralized future? Do you still believe that there's problems with the fiat cash out there? I got some news to be able to go over to like maybe incite a little bit of conversation. But of course, here at Bitcoin and Coffee, what we really care about is what you guys think, what your opinion is. We just want to get out here and spread awareness, right? We're a not-for-profit organization. We don't take any money to, you know, fatten our pockets or anything like that. We just took our AdSense money, went ahead and got some more lighting out here so that we can continue to shoot these episodes outdoors in the evening as the clocks have rolled back and we are in wintertime hours.
Yeah, sadly. I mean, it is not.
It is dark at 5:30.
It is not in our favor at all. But I do think it looks pretty. So, I mean, that is an upside.
I still think I have a couple more strands to be able to put up. So we're getting there. Little by little.
I get a Christmas tree soon. I mean, I'm going to have all sorts of sparkle everywhere.
So do we got anything going on in the chat, Samantha? Who's here with us?
We have Josh and Benjamin.
Josh and Benjamin. All right, my friends. I am so glad that you could join us this evening as we continue to spread Bitcoin awareness. Because all we really have to do is talk about it, right? You know, what led me into Bitcoin is the same thing I think that's going to lead a lot of people into Bitcoin is that you realize there's a problem with the fiat dollar. It's not working for you. And when you start trying to understand what it is and why it's not working because you're an educated person, you find out why it's not working. And that leads you to Bitcoin. And math is sound, right? Everything that Bitcoin does, the way the blockchain operates, the way that itself fulfills itself with the production of Bitcoin every 10 minutes. This is supply and the demand, the happenings, right? As we get closer, you cannot factor this in. Maybe, it looks like they did a little bit with Litecoin. Hard to say as we see the price of Bitcoin still falling backwards, Hindsight is always 2020 when it comes to these cryptocurrencies because we are looking at the next wave of money. In a digital future, we need digital cash. The double spend problem is real. You cannot trust any third party out there with full 100%, power over the situation. We can see that the banks manipulate it. We can see that the governments manipulate it. It's just the way it is. It's been that way throughout history. Whenever you give enough power to any one organization, entity, or person, they become corrupt.
All right. I have no idea if anybody's in the chat or not because no one's talking.
Well, if you stop touching buttons back there.
I am not touching anything, sir. About to touch things now, though. Let's see, people.
Well, we got a little bit of news coming out here that hackers, once again, striking hard the way that they usually do, crippling servers that power care facilities. They encrypted it, with the Ryan. Yeah, the malware program that gets in there. The one that they've been showing everywhere. It attacked those couple of cities here in Florida already.
Oh, crap. I don't know if it's called... Yes. Everybody should know. But yeah.
So they're saying that it's gotten in there. It's affected them, right? They're demanding $14 million. It's affecting 110 nursing homes across the entire United States. They're not able to get access to all different kinds of information, medical records, billing, and I don't know. The list went on and on and on. Of course, data and information is the next treasure trove out there. It is very valuable either to get your hands on it or keeping certain individuals from being able to get their hands on it, right? And that's what they're exploiting here is that they need to get their hands.
Access? Huh.
It's not really important all that much to say, oh, well, this is Suzanne's personal information. But when you prevent that from
you don't get
hundreds
to know.
of thousands of people, yes. It apparently becomes worth $14 million. Whether or not they're going to end up paying this kind of a ransom is yet to be seen. We've seen it work both ways. We've seen them give the keys and release the encryption, and we've also seen them just ghost them, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah, because that one town, they paid the ransom and, still nothing happened. Nope.
A lot of the cities now are going with the insurance claim policy. They have insurance against these things, and they're willing to pay the deductible.
The terrorist clause.
Yeah, the cyber terrorist clause deductible.
Right? Why not? Oh my gosh.
So, anyone in the chat, or is it still completely disconnected?
Yeah, it says unable, and then I said hello, and it looks like it's there, but I don't know.
Well, I hope we're broadcasting at least, Samantha.
It looks like we are.
Well, if you're out there, please give Samantha at least a thumbs up and let her know that she hasn't messed it up too bad over there. As I continue to move forward here, it looks like we have Florida BTC ATMs, right? The company's name is BitStop. They went ahead and they paired with Simon Malls, one of the world's largest mall corporations or whatever you want to call them out there. And
conglomerates.
They're working to go ahead and try to put more Bitcoin ATMs in the malls. So, this is always a positive thing. I don't necessarily appreciate the high fees that they charge. A lot of them are also running KYC as well. So, it's a catch-22 with all of these kinds of things. I'm not here to say one way or another what is right or what is wrong. But awareness is great because, hey, at least you'll see the Bitcoin symbol. At least you'll see the Bitcoin ATM. Maybe it'll make you go home and do some more research. Maybe it'll make you question something. That's always the first step that leads you down the rabbit hole of what Bitcoin is. So, hey, throw up some more banners out there. If they don't make money, then... But it does look like they're making some money because they're looking to put up 500 machines by the end of 2020.
Okay, I mean that's definitely a
So
chunk.
that's pretty
yeah.
optimistic. They went ahead and they've already done 5 new machines with their pairing with the Simon Malls just in time for Black Friday, they said. And they're looking to go ahead and put several more in, before the close of the year. So that's positive news as well. And as the overall aspect of the situation, I had said these statistics like maybe a week ago or so, but we've crossed over 6,000 Bitcoin ATMs in the world, and over 65% of them are in the United States. So not necessarily favorable numbers, but it does mean that here in America, we do have the greatest opportunity and access to Bitcoin.
Wait, what does an ATM stand for? Automated transfer or
teller machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why Americans like that. Why do we like self-checkout, Eugene?
You're right. I do like eliminating the people. That's why I also like it when we do actually go to McDonald's. I'm one of those people that go in and press the stuff on the menu board.
Yeah, right. The touchy pad order.
Oh yeah, because then I can actually take my time and look through the stuff instead of trying to watch the board as it blinks away. And it's like, wait, where's that cheap burger again?
It also asks you like everything. It has pictures of pickles, and is it a yes or a no? Like, I mean, everything.
Yeah, it makes
add this, get rid of that.
As a very nice graphic user interface. Okay, that's what it is saying. And once we can develop something like that for Bitcoin, it's a lock, right? When Bitcoin's graphic user interface looks like the McDonald's kiosk ordering screen, we're set. All right.
Number 4.
Anything in the chat?
No.
Samantha, you got me worried now that I'm just ranting like a lunatic out here in the middle of the woods.
Well,
you can go ahead and pop up another window, go to our channel and check and see if we're live. We do have one more going on here for a story tonight. We got Brain BTC wallet has failed. Possibly not. I don't know. Depends on where your stance is on the story. We have a guy out there on Reddit who's claiming to have stored 1,800 Bitcoin in a Brain wallet, which is a wallet where you make up a passphrase, right? And the wallet goes ahead and decodes this and creates a numeric code for it based on your passphrase. Now, I think the ideal is kind of cool. It'd be nice to be able to have a wallet where you can actually just say, oh yeah, Susie sells seashells on the seashore. But
does she now?
Well, I mean, probably not your first choice for a password. But in 2016, apparently he supposedly did this. And now he's saying that when he enters the passphrase that he remembers and also wrote down, it's not working. The wallet is unrestorable. So with the wallet being unrestorable, he's gone to Reddit, he's made his claim, and the moderator there is labeling it most likely false. So the privacy of your personal keys is very important, right?
Oh, for the love.
Can't tell?
Nope.
Okay, well then let's just go ahead and continue. We'll go ahead and be wrapping up this episode fairly shortly then.
Hold on. I got a doober. Let's see what's up. Let's see. I suck at this so much, people. But how do I...
Just make me stop, right?
No, don't stop. Go, keep doing things.
So
I don't know what
as
I'm
we're looking at
doing
this Brain wallet possible failure, I don't know. I mean, I've never really heard of it or tried anything like that. I usually stick with the standard 12 or 24 word phrases. Personally, I like the ledger. It's working out well for me. I'm not a sophisticated person though, so
yeah. I mean, I like the ledger.
I don't know. Proof of keys coming up, right? First of the year will be here before you know it, right? Thanksgiving is just a few days away. Christmas will be on top of us before you know it.
Lord, I know.
Taxes will be right after that. The years and the sun does not stop spinning. So
you were not saying things I like.
The price of Bitcoin today being 7,100 and I don't know, 48, 53, whatever you want it to be, is not really anything important if you're looking at the long-term aspect. If you're here for the revolution, the fight is still real. If you're trying to day trade, I mean, I hope you shorted it, right?
I mean, the mirror multiple is 0.76.
Oh, yes. I forgot we were looking at the mirror multiple earlier. It is saying that
80%.
80% of the time is it's been higher. So, hey,
80%.
good time to accumulate, but it's been a good time to accumulate for a while. You know, I always just like to go with 10,000 under it has been a good number lately. If you need to unload bags, you get up there on occasion.
We've went up a viewer or two, so I mean, I don't know, man. I got no clue.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming by, hanging out with us this evening.
We're
going to
do this
continue.
again.
Yes, of course. We are going to keep doing it. We're always going to be out here. We're going to keep spreading the word of Bitcoin. It is absolutely fantastic that there is a currency out there that empowers people by giving them back their monetary sovereignty instead of this enslaving fiat cash where it's just, hey, what's the best interest rate you can get for your life, right? I'm not about all that, so I'm going to keep fighting the good fight. I'm here for the revolution. I'm still hodling Bitcoin. I'm accumulating on the dips when I can. And you know what? This one's looking pretty tasty as far as I can tell. I appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out with us. Smash the likes if you're having a good time. If you think the price of Bitcoin is going to go up, come back tomorrow or the next day when we do a live. You got any last words, Samantha?
No, I think we're good.
You think we're good?
Yes.
Samantha thinks we're good.
We're good.
You guys have a good night, and remember to keep that BTC safe. Later, guys.
Bye, guys.